Hello, dear friends. This is Kathleen. This is not my usual time to channel, but I have a message through experiences that I'm currently having. I'm alone at today, but that's okay, at least alone now in the human realm. I have many beings around me who are assisting as always. I will be channeling the aspects of love, which includes many, many beings who bring their loving aspect. Um, I will also channel any loving being that is here to give us wisdom and help in any way. I give deep gratitude for those beings that choose to help us, which are many, 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 and who are here with their love, compassion, and understanding. Today is the 11th of August, 2026. Tomorrow is a solar eclipse, which is happening um, with planetary alignments that I don't understand. So I won't even try to explain. But it's a very powerful eclipse, and I wanted to explain how it is having an effect on me. I am 78 years old. I have a 78-year-old body, and up until about 2 weeks ago, I experienced almost no pain. I might have through a weather change or something like that I might have an occasion to take one ibuprofen every 3 or 4 months or something like that. And I do occasionally take turmeric for pain. But as of about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I am in intense pain. And I believe there's a purpose for it. And I believe it's not just me. I know it's not just me. Um, I know that it needed a catalyst to bring on the pain, to bring on the indicators of where I'm carrying pain. Um, and a few weeks ago, I nearly fell. I just, you have that little thing where you just start to fall, and then you brace your entire body. And at my age, bracing my entire body can throw things off a bit. So the next morning after that happened, I felt like a Mack truck had hit me. I was just sore all over. And then almost immediately I developed a gout flare. And I looked that up, and gout can be brought on by injury or by that particular catalyst. So I immediately started lemon juice and ibuprofen and all of the things that I know to counteract gout. And it went away within a couple of days. But following that, I had a severe bout of sciatica, which I've never before in my life experienced. And it is very painful. Um, and I just started trying to figure out what it was that that I did, and I realized it was from the um, sudden movement of bracing every bone in my body and every muscle. And that continued until I went to the doctor, and they actually did x-rays. I haven't received the feedback from the x-rays, but I'm not worried about it. They wanted to be sure that I hadn't broken anything. And I have known that the pain has increased the closer that I get to the eclipse. And my body reacts to the phases of the moon. Uh, I often say that I have my full moon body because it feels like it's heavy and there's some swelling and just soreness and not anything I really call pain, but it's it's typical for me to feel the changes in the moon. And it just kept going and getting worse. And today is the day before the eclipse, and I am in intense pain, or at least I was. And I reached out to some members of a group I'm in and said, anybody else feeling this? And there many other people were experiencing pain also. I have taken in the last 3 weeks, I've taken far more ibuprofen and turmeric um, in than I have for years and years and years. So I knew that this was a release. I knew that the eclipse, this particular eclipse, is very powerful, and it is time to release old things that no longer serve. And one of the responses that from in that Facebook group, the lady suggested that it might be a release and gave me some suggestions and mentioned something about trauma and settling into your body. And as soon as I read that, tears welled up, and it was confirmation to me. The other thing that happened last night before I went to bed, I asked my guides, angels, whomever is there to help me identify what the issue was, what I'm releasing. And it was a very um, interesting dream that I had. I was in a hospital. I think there was someone else there, my sister, and I felt I was there to help her. And suddenly, um, someone who uh, caused, perpetrated the traumas that I had, mostly from very young age, um, came into the room carrying equipment. And I actually said a name of that perpetrator. And I said, is that you? Now he didn't answer, but he started unloading his equipment. And I told him that my sister was not there because I was thinking it was on behalf of my sister, but he was on my side of the hospital bed. So a lot of times I don't remember dreams if they don't have a purpose, but this was very powerful. And what I realized when I read um, that comment in that Facebook group, I realized that it was this person bringing what I needed to heal, to release the traumas from my childhood. This was an ongoing long term trauma. Uh, I don't know how many years, but he was giving me the answer of what did I need. So after I read the comment, had the dream, interpreted the dream, I'm asking that person to continue to help me release this trauma. And I've been meditating all morning. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. And I woke up at, well, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in intense pain each time, and moved from place to place, trying to find a place that I could get comfortable, and recognizing that I could barely walk and that it was just so painful. So after I read the comment, I thought, okay, today is a day of releasing. Today is a day that I am going to do all kinds of meditations. I've done trauma healing meditation. I've done just relaxation. I've done 3 meditations so far, and I intend to do more. And with the intention to release the trauma from my knees, from my hips, the sciatic pain, the pain of my feet, the swelling that is in my legs, which are unusual for me. Up until this year, I've not experienced those things. The swelling came first. So I'm in that process. I'm feeling a lot of stuff. I'm very confident that this will release much of this, and I will continue to do these specific trauma meditations until it's all gone. But I can tell you, I'm much better now at 2 o'clock in the afternoon than I was at 2 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the morning. I finally got up and tried to and woke up and fixed my coffee and did my morning stuff and began the meditations. I'm here to offer you some light language. I have invited and will invite our friends to come, and if there's a message of any kind, I will channel that for the benefit of all. But the thing that I wish you to take from this is that now is the time to let it go. Let it go. Figure it out. You don't have to relive it. You don't even really have to identify it. But it's possible that it's resting somewhere stuck in your body, somewhere that you might have indicators once in a while that are arrows saying, this is where I'm stuck. And just let it go, because what's coming now after the process is over is going to be a beautiful place, and I'm ready. They say that 2050 will be a time that is where everything is beautiful, and I have decided that I am going to live past that. I've decided that I want to live 115 years. I'm 78, so that will take me a few years past 100 years. So I hope, if that's meant to be, I will make it. So, and I'm not finished with all the adventures. I'm not finished with the growth that I'm going to have. I'm not finished with my mission. I'm still cooking. But I hope that you will take from this the opportunity to release what no longer is to your benefit and prepare yourself for something better. I'm going to take a minute um, to bring in the light language, and I will come back after the channeling is finished. I ask for light language that is helpful and healing and beneficial to all who might find this channeling. I invite benevolent beings to come and provide us with a message. This is a message of hope. Thank you for the invitation to bring forth hope and encouragement and reassurance. Yes, this is a very powerful time. This is not a comfortable time. This is a time where not only is there chaos within the outside of you, there is chaos and readjusting and realigning within the physical body of you. This is a time to pay attention to all of the things that you have pushed aside up until this point. This is a time to recognize and release without the drama. It is not necessary um, to have a big production of this release. Just go quietly within, and seek out all the places that are hiding traumas and um, un- uncomfortable circumstances, memories, things that no longer serve you from this lifetime. And with it, as you release the things from this lifetime, it will attach to the things from other lifetimes and from your ancestors. And it will, this release under this eclipse will be powerful, and it will attempt to pull as much trauma, as much negative energy, as much memory as it possibly can to lay it bare and send it forward and transmute it into the love that you are all the essence of. We truly appreciate that you have asked for our help. We wish to show our love for you and for all of humanity by issuing that help as it is requested. Please remember that requesting is necessary. We do honor your free will, and we honor everything that you wish. So just ask if you wish our help. We are observing you. We are observing the collective of humanity. We are observing the groups of humanity, the different cultures. We are observing individuals and soul groups. We are observing the progress, and we are cheering you on. We are so impressed with what you have accomplished so far. We love you so much. We wish you to know that the healing that you are doing also heals all of us, because remember, we are one. We are in the illusion of separation, but the energies connect us. Whatever circumstance that you might be in that is uncomfortable or challenging, painful, or depressing, all of those different things are there to serve you in your journey. We are proud of you. We are happy for you. We are here to assist you, and we love you so very much. You will learn much from this process. You will gain much from this process. You will be rewarded much from this process. You are transforming from the caterpillar to the butterfly, but you are in the middle of it, and heading toward the resolution of it. We leave you with our love. We will send you forward with some light language meant to assist you in your healing, in your release, in your letting go, in your receiving, in the place of what you let go. Absolute love. Dico, scappato, che dai, da patta, da schitete, nyamana chichi, atakashka pate, ta, meadra, yata, tasa, make it ishkata, liana. Hey, petiti, make it, shanana, paketite, janana, pakeshakata. I'm back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate anyone who finds this, anyone who sees it, anyone who feels it. If you would like to share any comments, I truly appreciate that. If you would like to um, hit the like button or subscribe or whatever, all of those things, I am here to love you and to love myself, because it's all the same. Thank you for being here.